welcome back to Let's Play the Capo 2. Yeah, is there anything I was gonna say there? Nope, let's just get on with it. That's a change, isn't it? Usually I ramble on about something for like freaking 5 minutes or more. Unlike at this end, the voice sounded extremely cheerful. Who is this?
Nanaka だよ。
Suddenly I woke up. Nanaka? What is it?
Yoshiyuki くんの携帯番号、ここから教えてもらっちゃった。
Surprisingly, I didn't recognize her voice at first. See, this is the weird thing, man. Like, he was able to just like, oh, I know who that is, right off the bat. Just like, usually it's just like, oh, who is that? I don't know. Like, remember Shuffle? I can't even remember the protagonist's name in that, but he was a complete idiot, and Revershi, I think it was, just like couldn't recognize her by voice while I could like straight away recognize it. He's just like, you idiot, that's so obvious. Well, that's fine with me.
今ね、Yoshiyuki くんの家の前にいるよ。
Yeah? I opened the curtains and the window. Nanaka was waving at me with a smile in the freezing cold air. What are you doing here? It's still too early.
今日クリスマスイブでしょ？なんだか早くに目が覚めちゃって。そしたらYoshiyuki くん起きてるかなって思って。
I was sleeping. I bet you couldn't sleep because you were excited.
当たり。ねえ、今日のパーティー一緒に回ってくれる？
I smiled bitterly. Nanaka's in total control here, but strangely I didn't mind it at all. If you don't mind hanging out with me.
それじゃあ私、先に学校に行ってるね。
Now, isn't it too early?
そんなことないよ。終盤の時と同じくらいの時間だよ。
I see. I never took my duty week seriously, so I had no idea.
じゃあね、二度寝して遅刻しないでね。
Okay. Nanaka headed yellingly to school. I saw her off from my window. I feel like I'm skipping school. I closed the window. Suddenly, the bed I was in, until just a few minutes ago, tried to tempt me. But if I laid back down, I'd be late for sure. I know it, and I can guarantee it. Therefore... Oh well, I guess I'll get up. As I tried to stop yawning, I...
The closing ceremony. We only had the very term left on the affiliated campus.
So many things happened here. However, for now I'm going to meet with Nanaka. We promised each other this morning. We promised to hang out again today. Furthermore, today is Christmas Eve. I won't be alone on this joyous day that's celebrated around the world. An absolutely beautiful girl is going to hang out with me. With that fact by itself, I don't want to die yet. I could die without any regrets. Wait, what? Don't think I read that right. I really don't want to die yet. As I mumble some worthless stuff to myself. What the hell are you saying that for? It's like, I don't want to die yet or anything, because this is awesome. It's like, why are you pointing this out? It was Nanaka. She was running down the hallway towards me. If this was a scene in a shoujo manga, there would be roses or lilies blooming behind her in the background as she ran. That seems a little much, doesn't it? She ran in such an adorable manner. I was tempted to open my arms to welcome her, but I thought that would be a bit too much. What, and the flowers wouldn't be? That would be embarrassing, and besides, we weren't really going out or anything. What a shame. Hey, waving back was the most I could do. Well, to see her running towards me was enough to make me happy, though. Nanaka happily waved back, but I found Shirakawa-san. Shirakawa-san, have you decided about the pageant? It was a guy from the handicraft club. He was chasing after Nanaka. I guess Nanaka just noticed him too. You know, I really am seeing like a bit of similarities between Nanaka and what's her name? God damn, I keep forgetting her name. Saigasa, I think her name was. Or maybe that was her last name. I can't even remember what was her first name and what was her last name, honestly. But from Little Busters. Got similar kind of hair color and I think maybe even similar eye color as well. I'm not sure. I can't really remember off the top of my head. But they also have somewhat similar personalities a bit. And they both seem to get in trouble with like some people in the school. The pageant starts soon. Nanaka didn't slow down, and then... Quick! Use the marbles! She happily pulled me by the hand. Again? This is totally remind me of Little Busters. Nanaka laughed happily. She told them she'd think about participating in the pageant. If you do use marbles, then that pretty much is exactly like Little Busters. I guess she didn't after all. Actually, I'd bet that she completely forgot about it. Nanaka skillfully slipped through the crowd of students filling the hallway as they visited the exhibits. Of course, everyone paid attention.
Nanaka to Yoshiyuki!
Yaha! We saw Coco, but Nanaka still didn't slow down.
何してるの？っていうか、Nanakaミスコンは？どうしよっかな。
Nanaka ran by Coco while laughing.
あ、弟くんと白川さん？
This is the longest hallway in the school. You'll never be able to get out of here. Odone.
ってこら、廊下は走っちゃダメでしょ？
We're not running, we're just walking really fast, honest.
今度は何を企んでるの？白川まで巻き込んで。
I'm not scheming anything. Her face said like, huh? Nanaka kept running while pulling me as if she didn't care about what others were saying.
おや？
Well, we're gonna pass through everyone. Anzu, hey!
おやおや。その様子じゃ、もう尻に敷かれているのね。
Oh, what?
まあ、せいぜい共済化を気取ってちょうだい。
What are you talking about? What? Man, Anzu says some things that just like, we just go, wait, what? She actually said that? Nanaka made a steep turn around the staircase.
お？わ？なんだ？
Everyone must make a cameo. Yo, Amikaze.
危ないだろうが。
It's a long story.
食い逃げか？
Why does this airhead robot always think about things like that? No.
こら、どこへ行く？
I ran into my friends one after another, but I couldn't even stop. If I passed a certain someone who would definitely misunderstand the situation.
兄さん。
I hear the voice of someone I want to avoid seeing most in this situation. Oh, the hilarity.
何やってるんですか？白川さんの手を握って。
No, look carefully. She's holding my hand and making me run.
兄さん、不潔です。
You may totally misunderstood words echoed through the school, and that attracted more attention. Crap, you're such an idiot, Yume. Well, so are you, and so am I. Hmm?
やっぱり吉行くん、すごいな。モテモ。
Eh, what?
やばいよ。ますます私。
Are we still running? Eh, what? What? Nanaka stopped suddenly. Guys from the handicraft club had caught up with us and were panting for breath. We finally caught up. We're in the hallway of the south building. Shirakawa-san stopped. He contacted his friends exhaustedly. Wait. Nanaka, what's wrong? They will surround you.
うん、 そうだね。
Hey, do you...
気が変わった。
Huh? Nanaka turned around and smiled at the guys from the handicraft club.
ミスコン、出てもいいよ。
What the hell, Nanaka? It's like, okay, I want no part of this. Just run around the school exhausting, like, Yoshiyuki and the handicraft club, confusing all of his acquaintances and friends, and then just like, you know what? Actually, I'll participate in that after all. Eh? Really? We did it! Shirakawa-san is going to participate in the pageant. Hey, are you sure?
寝ないと気が収まらなくなっちゃって。
I see. Eh? What do you mean? Nanaka only giggled in response to my question. Well, as long as she wants to do it. But that means we can't hang out today.
よしゆきくん、絶対見に来てね。
Yeah, I'll be there.
絶対だよ。
Okay. As Nanaka smiled, she went with the guys from the handicraft club. I was stunned and I could only watch her leave. What's going on? This place always looks so empty. Well, that's because it is, but it's not supposed to be. I got some time by myself and came to the gym where the pageant was being held. I walked in while sipping on a glass of melon soda. Ah! The inside of the gym was already filled with excitement. The weirdest kind of wah ever. I guess it hasn't been Nanaka's turn yet. Can you imagine? Just like you got a crowd of people just like woo, and then you just got some guy going wah. It's like what the fuck kind of way of celebrating just being all excited is that wah?
やっぱり見に来たか。どうしよう。
Hey, Wataru.
今回は優勝候補が一人もいない分、大穴狙いで白熱してるぜ。
You aren't taking bets on the pageant, are you?
毎度のことじゃん。固いこと一個なしだぜ。
Wait, there's no favorites? Ah, I get it. Since Nanaka just decided to participate, nobody knows she's in it.
ちなみに今んとこトップ人気で本命馬なのは隣のクラスの大塚愛。
Indeed, there was a girl on the stage that stood out for her cuteness.
大穴も大穴は一個学年下のかなり萌え子。
Kanari Mogoko? Who is it?
ほらステージの一番右端、ちょっと小太りでブルマ姿の。
Wow, she's rather different, isn't she?
まあブス可愛いっていう顔立ちと肌が秋田美人並みにきめ細かくて白いらしい。ああいうのが好きな男もいるわけよ。
Okay.
吉行は誰に何をかける？
Well,
だいたいみんな昼飯1回分だけどな。
I see. They aren't betting money, huh? I'm relieved. But wait, they don't know. That means I'll win, because I know for a fact that a favorite is going to be in the pageant. Okay, then I'll bet lunch on Shirakawa Nanaka.
は？何言ってんのお前。白川は今回エントリーしてない。
That's when an announcement came on, conveniently at that very moment. The entire gym went silent. Okay, now we have a surprise for you. No voice actors. Here comes our favorite Shirakawa Nanaka. Everyone in the gym went crazy. Guys yelled Nanaka's name in their deep voices. Wow, listen to this chant for Nanaka. Nanaka, 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 Nanaka. Just like, that's like, just like in a deep voice. Nanaka, 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 Nanaka.
嘘だろ。こんなの賭けにならないよ。
This is the creepiest chanting I've ever heard. Is this some kind of creepy ritual? Wataru looked at the stage in mute amazement. The gym became dark for a moment and then there was a spotlight.
こんにちは。
Woo! Nanaka came out onto the stage gracefully, wearing a dress painstakingly made by the handicraft club. Seriously, could they not have, like, any voice acting for, like, minor characters? I mean, why? She was obviously different from the other participants. For one, she has cleavage. As soon as she came out, the gym became electric. Okay, it's time for our customary interview. I heard that you were hesitant about participating in this pageant until the last minute.
はい。散々悩んだんですけど、やっぱ出ようかなって。
I see. Was there something that made you make up your mind?
はい。
Oh, Shirakawa-san smiled meaningfully. Wow! She sure is popular, isn't she?
お前、白川が出るってどこで情報を掴んだんだよ。
She told me.
え
I sipped my melon soda as I suppressed my laugh. Nanaka was being interviewed while smiling perplexedly on the stage. And now for those boys who are losing their sleep over this, I'm going to ask her the question everyone wants to know. Yeah! The pageant's customary confession time had started. Nanaka had done the pageant in the past, but she dodged the question every time. In other words, she never answered seriously. Well, I wonder how she's going to feign ignorance this time. Honestly, who do you like, Shirakawa-san? The gym became silent again. Everyone waited for Nanaka's reply while breathing heavily. Shirakawa-san, go ahead.
それは、吉行くん。
Huh?
桜井吉行くんです。
You better run, Yoshiyuki, they're gonna kill you. What? Oh wait, no, that's me, I thought it was him for a second. My melon soda came out from my nose. My choking sound echoed through the gym.
やばいぞ、吉行。
You're gonna die! No, it's not. Man, was it kind of foreshadow when he was like, you know, with all this, just like, I could die a happy man with all this. And just like, well, you're gonna die now, man. When I looked at the stage, I saw Nanaka running away while giving me a victory sign. Shit, I'd better run too. What? No way!
逃げろ、吉行。
An angry roar that sounded like a thunder filled the gym. And then a tremendous stampede shook the floor. Dust in the air. I ran at full speed without ever looking back. Man, it's like Shuffle, really, isn't it? Like, he gets all these girls interested in him and everyone wants to freaking kick the crap out of him as well. I thought I was going to have a heart attack. I crawled flat against the ground through the crowd so the guys in the gym wouldn't find me. I was at least able to get my bag, so as long as I got to the school gate, I could run home. And if I stayed in my house until the next opening ceremony in January and didn't see anyone, I should be okay. Shit, hey, did you see that asshole Sakurai Yoshiyuki around here? Whoa, they're looking for me. Well, I should probably just shut the fuck up then. I'll change direction somehow and leave the school building from this end. Seriously, if someone's looking for you, the last thing you want to do is like, say, oh my god, they're looking for me out loud. Wow. I like it. That's nice lighting you got here. Very nice. Can you imagine like the local wildlife just come across it just like, what the fuck is this? I thought there was a tree here. Apparently not. No, it is a tree. It's just got a shit ton of lights on it. Somehow I made it outside, making weird sounds, just like, shit. Why do I have to go through this? I ended up having to run around the school building for about half an hour because everywhere I went, someone was trying to catch me. Well, at least you get an exercise, right? But finally I was able to escape. Stupid Nanaka, I can't believe what she did. I'm going home. Screw yes, I'm going home. I'm going home where it's safe. Slam! Shit!
今ピクーってなった。エビみたいにピクーって。
I was so surprised all I could do was to move my mouth like a goldfish gasping for air. I couldn't even counterattack. Damn, how pathetic. What are you doing?
吉行くんが帰るの待ってた。遅っ。
Oh, I was running for my life.
そうなんだ。
Nanaka walked a few steps ahead of me while laughing. How can you be laughing? Damn. All because of your joke at the pageant. Suddenly, the trees absolutely changed. It wasn't this dark before this CG appeared, was it? What?
冗談だと思う？
Eh? As I was truly surprised, something white fell in front of me. I looked up at the sky.
雪だ。
How conveniently timed. Pure white powdery snow was falling from the sky and fluttering in the wind.
ホワイトクリスマスだね。
As she said so, she smiled. Wasn't it a joke? Nanaka didn't answer, she just smiled happily. Powdery snow was falling from the sky, piling up, layer after layer, on top of both of us. Then while he was distracted looking into the sky, he got charged and just tackled by a bunch of other guys that just kicked the shit out of him. Is this gonna be a song? Christmas Eve. Yep, thought so. What, is this like a second intro?
してしまいたいなんていつしか思い始めてた
She looks very different with the hair like that.
時間のパレード何かが変わるそんな予感がゆっくり二人を照らす
Mischievous faces.
Skiing trip. Although Nanaka's route is one of the banned ones. So I guess these were the CG showing for that one, I'd imagine. Why am I talking over this intro? What the hell? Honestly, that intro is better than the original first one. Is it like common route intro and then actual route intro then? The winter holidays. So yeah, it clearly showed like that some of the characters' routes stood out there, didn't it? What? We totally skipped Christmas!
いやー、今年も残すところあと2日ですな。
We totally skipped Christmas because only Christmas Eve is the only thing that matters, right? Christmas Day, screw that. But Toru proclaimed as he came into the music room. Hey, Nanaka and I greeted him with smiles. It was almost the end of the year. Goku had called Nanaka, Wataru, and me to the music room. She said she had a big announcement to make. I didn't know what was going on, but I think most people would prefer going out to sitting around cleaning, going out to sitting around cleaning or doing chores. I probably read that wrong. But so you skipped 25th, 26th, 27th, 28th. You skipped 4 days, pretty much, including Christmas Day, and you're still alive. How come you're not dead yet? I mean, on Christmas Eve they were out for you, man. How the hell did you manage to get back into the school alive? And why did you skip 4 days? Is it just like, oh, we're just gonna develop a few things off screen and then so we just don't have to develop it all at once? I can't deny that I'm one of those people myself.
Ace!
Yahoo!
I hadn't seen any of them since this Christmas party, but everything seemed pretty much as usual. So that's why then. Just I'm going to barricade myself in my own home for the next 4 days, and hopefully the school would have forgotten about what happened and I won't be targeted. The three of us joked around and talked casually. Anyway, Coco's really late, isn't she?
支度に手間取ってるんじゃないか？
だね。ココはのんびり屋さんだから。
In the back of my mind, I laughed at the image of Coco carefully packing everything up. She had always been that way, hadn't she? No, it'd be a more amusing image if you pictured her doing something that's so easy to do, but doing it very slow. I mean, packing can take time, you know. But imagine I can't even honestly think of anything off the top of my head that would just seem ridiculous if you take your time with it. Well, you think about it, I can't be asked. She could be a little OCD sometimes. Well, I think we all have a bit of that, but I guess everybody has their quirks.
一番乗りってあれ
There you are.
おいっす！
残念ながらココが最後でした。
Coco was embarrassed that we'd all beaten her to the music room.
あれ私すぐに家出たのに歩くのが遅い。そんなことないもん。
まあまあ。
So, what did you want to talk to us about? Coco's pout immediately transformed into a huge smile. She strode grandly to the center of the room and turned to face us. Then she cleared her throat dramatically.
実はね、オンエアコロシアムに出ようと思うの。
On Air Coliseum. What the heck is that? Nanaka's eyes went wide in shock. Okay, I'm just gonna throw out a guess, but I'm guessing it's one of those kind of battle of bands things, maybe? Yeah, I don't know.
もうエントリーしちゃったんだ。
マジか月島！
But Zara was excited too. Huh? Am I the only one who's completely lost here? Oh, I have a question.
はい、桜井くん。
What's on Air Coliseum?
何？知らないのかお前！
Nope.
この島で音楽やってる人なら絶対誰でも一度は聞いたことあるラジオ番組だよ。
So it's a radio show, I guess?
そう。
Oh, I was way off then.
この番組はね、初音島放送局が流してる番組でね、抽選で10組アマチュアバンドを決めてスタジオ内にある会場で演奏するの。会場にはお客さんが100人ほどいてね、それぞれ評価してもらうんだ。
でもって評価の高かった順に5組が選ばれて実際に番組から曲が流れるんだよ。
No, but actually I was kind of right then. Really? I think I saw a TV show like that once. So it's like an audition show?
でも応募しても門は狭くてさ、なかなかまず抽選で選ばれることないんだけど。
今回その抽選で受かっちゃいました。
But the trouble with music is a lot of times they go for the appearance over the actual quality of the music. Wow.
すげえ。
But why did you enter us into the contest?
付属も卒業でしょ。何か思い出が欲しくって。せっかく音楽やってるんだし、オンエアコロシアムはそんな私たちの夢の番組でもあったわけだし。
確かに。ああほら、お前が好きなオレンジランチもここ出身の優勝者なんだぜ。
Orange Lunch. Sure are some oddly named bands, aren't there? What, are you serious?
それくらい音楽をやってるやつにしたら登竜門みたいな番組なんだ。
I didn't know that. I had no idea the show even existed.
ねえ、どうかな。
What do you mean?
よかったら、義行とナナカにも手伝ってほしいんだけど。
Nanaka and I looked at each other. Nanaka's singing voice would make her a serious contender in any competition. I wasn't as confident about my guitar playing, but Wataru and Coco needed a guitarist.
無理強いはしないよ。でも。
You know, with me, and when it comes to guitar, I can play guitar, but I feel like my guitar is a bit all over the place. Like I'm prone to hitting like the wrong note or doing something wrong. I don't know. But actually, no, I don't think even that's really much of a problem. It's more of I'm just pretty damn lazy when it comes to memorizing stuff.
個人的には歌はやっぱりナナカがいいなって思うし、ギターは義行が。
俺は賛成。ぜひとも二人に協力を願いたい。
Wataru and Coco bowed to us humbly and formally. Well, what do you think? You in, Nanaka? Nanaka thought about it while pressing her finger to her lips.
私、人前で歌うのってあんまり好きじゃないのよね。うん、それも分かってるから。分かってて、お願いしてるの？だってできればナナカがいいんだもん。しょうがないな。付属最後の思い出か。そうだね。ナナカ。私もギターは義行くんがいいと思ってるから、義行くんが出るならいいよ。
What? I'm the final decision maker?
義行頼む。俺たちといい思い出作ろうぜ。
I didn't think I was skilled enough to play in front of a real audience. I kind of feel the same way as like, I've been playing guitar for quite a number of years, since I think maybe 2006 or 7. Just like, well, my guitar playing has improved over the years, but I think I'd probably screw up a lot if I was in front of an audience. I'd be like, oh god, don't fuck it up, no. I could work it out if I spent all my time practicing between now and then. That's the thing with me, man. I don't practice, I just play guitar. When I play guitar, which is often, I don't practice. I just play it. I mean, I'd get up a tab for Comfortably Numb and play the solo many times, but never memorize it, because I just play along to it. I don't actually try to learn it and practice it. I just play along to it because it's fun to do. So then it's just like, I don't really memorize it, so if I were to play on the spot, I can't do that. What should I do?
義行くん。ねえ、義行。
Don't beg me like that. They were just making me more nervous.
ねえ、義行。
You don't have to beg me either.
せっかくのチャンスなんだよ。お願い。
Coco and Nanaka put their hands together and looked up at me. Well, if it was going to be our last big memory together, I guess I should suck it up. If I spend all my time practicing, I might just compensate for my lack of talent. Okay, I'll do it.
やったー。
Coco and Nanaka shouted for joy and hugged each other. God damn it, man. I remember when I had guitar lessons a couple of years back, and there was apparently an event that didn't happen where they were actually going to perform in front of an audience. I was actually looking forward to that. I was like, that'd be fun to do. Just do a number on my anxiety, but it sounded like fun, but it didn't happen. I was like, oh, I like playing guitar with other people backing me up and stuff. It's nice.
おー、義行、ありがとうな。お前はやっぱり俺の心の友だ。
Okay. Coco took something out of her bag. It was a huge pile of sheet music. You can and want us to play all of that.
まさか、この中から演奏する曲をみんなで決めようと思って。 いいね。
So are they actually gonna pick an actual known song or are they gonna write their own music? We spread the sheet music out in front of us so we could look it over. There were a few songs I played before at our rehearsals.
たわしの歌ってどんなの？それは渡るくんが作った曲なんだけど、ボツにしたの。
ひどいんだぜ月島ってば、俺の最高傑作をさ。
Based on the title alone, I think Coco made the right decision to dump it.
ひどい、吉行まで。
We continued the selection process. I've only ever really wrote one song properly, honestly. Has like acoustic guitar, clean guitar, and the lead electric guitar, and has vocals as well. It's about the Great Fire of London. I called it City of Fire. It was pretty alright lyrics, for the most part. And the guitar and the chord progression was pretty nice. The solo was simple, but it works really well with the rest of the song. It blends in. It was quite nice. And like, I literally wrote an entire song in a day the other day. I think it might have been yesterday, actually, now that I think about it. By that I mean like just like 2 guitars or maybe 3 guitars. They had the acoustic with all the chords. It had a little bit of lead guitar over it and the solo and like a little kind of outro guitar lick kind of thing. And had a bit of the backing guitar here and there, but I haven't got around to like fully putting it all together. It's about somewhere under 4 minutes long, I think, in total. But anyway, we're getting off track. Finally, we selected on a cherry song that we were used to playing. We also chose 2 slower songs. They were the soft, encouraging type. Wataru photocopied the sheet music in the teacher's room and passed the papers out to us.
本番は来年の2月13日。それまでなるべく集まって練習しようね。
Yeah, we've only got about a month and a half.
オンエアコロシアムか。なんだか緊張するね。
今から緊張してどうするんだよ。俺たちは全身あるのみ。今できることを最大限に引き出そうぜ。
Wataru was as passionate as I'd ever heard him. We were all a little abashed, but nodded in agreement. Anyway, it was going to be a real challenge. But it was also exciting because I love playing music. I guess we do have things in common after all then. I would start practicing the minute I got home. The minute he gets home, picks up his guitar, fuck, I'm going to bed. Okay, alright, and then I come in louder on this part. I'd been struggling with the sheet music ever since I got home. Then he turns on the amp, strums it, it's like, oh shit, forgot about time, god damn! I came to the realization that this song was more difficult than I thought. This was gonna be a challenge. Ouch, my fingers! I could only do so much on my own. You damn amateur! How often do you play guitar? You don't say, ow, my fingers. If anything, you say, ow, my freaking wrist if you're playing a lot of bar chords, cause they are freaking goddamn. How the hell did the Ramones do that shit? Like, the Ramones got, like, easiest songs ever to play, but so exhausting, man. You just, like, chord after chord. I'll actually give a demonstration. It's quite exhausting, you know. But somehow I had to make it work.
弟くん、
That voice is...
晩ご飯できたよ。暗い部屋に一人きりで何やってるんだか。
It was Otne and Yume. They had prepared a delicious stew. I could smell it from here. Well, I forgot to turn the light on.
引きこもり？
Something like that.
あれ？弟くんギター弾いてるんだ。
I'm depressed. Let us play a sad solo. and so on and so forth. Otone came close to me and sat down on I was going to say the table and what? On the floor. She put her hand on the neck of my guitar. Do you want to try it?
無理無理。お姉ちゃんそっち系の才能ないもん。
You know, everyone says that, man. Everyone. Like my sister, for example, is like, I've never played guitar. Just try to play a chord or something. I don't know how to play a chord. Look, I'll demonstrate. That's a G chord, G major. Try to play that. No, too difficult, too difficult. How about A major? Too difficult? What the hell? Okay, let's just have you, like, use one finger. Just place it on the G string here. Yeah, don't laugh. On the 3rd fret. And just strum it. You can't even do that? What the hell, man? You just put your finger down there and just strum the string. God damn it. It doesn't matter if you don't have talent for guitar or not. You can do that at least, damn it. Oh, okay.
譜面もあるじゃない。急にどうしたの？
Has he got like actual sheet music or is it tab? Well, I guess tab would count as a type of sheet music, wouldn't it? I don't know.
ふーん。
Oh wait, I forgot to read.
兄さんってちゃんとギター弾けたっけ？
Wait, they haven't known about this whole
な
time?
んかまともに弾いてるとこ見たことないんだけど。
I can't remember the last time I played it either.
あのね。
It's like me when it comes to keyboard. I don't play it as often as I used to in the past. But guitar is just like I play it so damn often. Some days I will go out playing it at all, but I usually play it a bit, you know? Well, that's why I'm practicing.
なんかギター弾いてる弟くん、かっこいいね。
Otone pressed up close to me. This was going to make it kind of hard to play.
シチュー冷めちゃいますよ。
I'm coming.
弟くん、何を弾くの？やっぱりラブソング？
Not really. I think we'd better go eat now.
私的にはロックでジャガジャガ弾いてる弟くんもかっこいいと思うんだけど。
She wasn't listening to me at all.
もう先に食べるから。
Honestly, I don't know what I'd play if I wrote music, which I technically have. It has a bit of a different sound to it, honestly. Yeah, I'll play a bit of that City of Fire. Like, give you kind of an idea how it sounds. I think it's a little out of tune. This is like a kind of recent kind of one that I've got going. Something like that. I don't know, I haven't even memorized it all myself. I pretty much use like Tux Guitar. It's like it's like a free version of Guitar Pro, I suppose. Tab editing software, so like I just makes it so that I'm able to put a bunch of different guitars together rather than just like trying to figure out how to freaking get it all working without it, you know? Because otherwise I just forget most of it. Wait, Yume, don't leave me here with her.
知りません。
She heartlessly slammed the door behind her. Just like always. Let us play the typical kind of like guitar that's like usually people just play. These are the only type of songs you need to get laid, and it's absolute bullshit, obviously. But I remember you in a guitar lesson, and honestly, if I saw like the chords for it, I'd be like, I don't know what chord is this? Because there's like a few chords that are adjusted. You might recognize the song. Something like that. It's like those chords, like that bit where it's like something like that, because I can't remember the actual name of the chords. It was whatever. But anyways, enough of that. I'll see you next time, viewers. Well, actually, no, let's go for this first. I still have some time until rehearsal starts. Let's try to play over this. Screw it. I have no idea. That's the thing. If I could like by ear recognize what key something's being played in and like rehearse whatever, just scales, anything like that, chord progressions, be able to recognize stuff like that and play accordingly to it, that'd be so awesome, man. I really gotta figure that shit out. Well, anyways, for reals now. See you next time, viewers. See you next time.